Alright, hello everybody, I am Godrekefalcer, and welcome to Flash Friday, where we go through Flash games, indie games, new games, old games, any kind of indie game, basically. Anything you haven't heard of, I want to play, so let me know if you have anything that I should play. And this week we're on Overture. Overture is a game created by and given to me by Black Shell Games. If you want to check them out, they're on Twitter at Black Shell Games. So feel free to hit them up. They're pretty nice and they're super cool to Let's Players. So if you're a Let's Player, feel free to check them out. But let's go ahead and start playing. These are the 4 basic classes, and what I know about this game is it's very hack and slash. So basically, you pick your class, and you can buy classes with gold, and I've accumulated a little gold here. The warrior types, the rogue types, the mage types, the shaman types. I really like the mage type so far, and I bought the Ars-onist. His special move is really neat. He makes fires all around him and you can kite things, which is very useful on the floors you go through. And it's very dungeon-esque in the fact that you have to start on the first floor, you beat as many things as you can, collect all kinds of equipment, kill all kinds of monsters. There's dragons, minotaurs, yetis, all kinds of mages, and creepy lizard beings. But it's super neat in the fact that you kill things, you get equipment, you fight a boss on that floor, and then you fight a boss to get to the next part of the floor. And if you like a class a lot by their main attack or their offhand attack, then you can upgrade them and they get a base bonus of attack starting out. And I think you're supposed to get through as many floors as possible. I don't know how many floors there are, but I know there is an end. So you could try this out, definitely. But so far I've put a lot of money into the wizards. There's rogues, duelists, thieves, tricksters, bandits, rangers. The warrior types are knight, soldier, paladin, barbarian, brute, and regular warrior. Shamans are cleric, priestess, paladin, monk, justicar, and druid. The mage types are the wizard, the witch, the invoker, the warlock, and the necromancer, and the Ars-onist. And I'm going to go ahead and play a quick round with the Ars-onist just to show you how the game is. Running fast is a very important mechanic for boss fights. It definitely is. You can't go ham on things because there's so many creatures coming at you at the same time. You die very quickly if you're not careful. How to run fast. You have to stop attacking, run towards the mouse, and so whatever direction you're running, just point the mouse that direction. A white trail will appear behind you that tells you that you're speeding up. This is very useful because while you're attacking, you slow down, and a lot of creatures are actually faster than the pace that you are at when you're attacking. Movement is the regular WASD, and your main attack is left click, and your offhand, which is your special attack, is left click. Be careful. No, the right click. Right click is your special. But the right click actually uses mana, and you can always click C to check your stats out. Floor 1, Part 1. Alright, and I am just a little man, and so that is my right click. As an Ars-onist, I make fire everywhere, and they slowly take damage. So you definitely want to click, or you definitely want to pick up any books or scrolls that you find, collect all the money that you can. It will get sucked to you, so don't worry. And gold doesn't actually despawn, but potions do, so be careful about that, and make sure you pick them up as quickly as possible. And the music is really good, very arcade-like. And if you find one of these boxes, just walk over it, and you get a free NPC that will help you attack. Also, I just killed a statue, and that was a trap. You can tell because all the little circles appear, and that's where the enemies come from. There's a giant int stump here trying to attack me. Very slow, but lots of health. There's also specialty enemies like this guy, Gregor the Jealous, and Sivia the Grand. And they have some kind of special abilities. They're a lot more difficult to kill, and you can't physically see their health bar. So that's kind of a pain. But otherwise, they give you all kinds of special stuff. Here's some equipment. You just right-click to pick it up, and the equipment goes up here. Collect. So I just got a sword, and as you can see, that sword had some weird effect on it. I don't know what it was, because I'm busy doing things, but... Ooh, When I get a chance to breathe, I'll show you exactly what that does. Alright. So, yep, gotta pick that up. Anything that's red is worse than the thing you already have. Anything that's green you should probably pick up because it's better. But see, this one has an extra 6% chance to proc Dagger Nova on hit. So I don't have Dagger Nova because I think that's a rogue thing. But if I was, then that would be pretty beneficial. Sometimes they give you extra health potions, which is definitely something to grab. And the only one thing that I didn't quite like was the boundaries. I know there has to be boundaries, that's not my problem. It's just the fact that if an enemy goes out here, he can still attack you behind the line, but you can't get to him. Also, items that go over the line do not come back. I wish there was a way, like if they bounced out, that they would shoot back into the ring, and you would have a chance. So I leveled up. My experience bar is at the very top of the screen up there. And it's a big yellow bar, but I just leveled up, so it's not there. Oh, see, there it is. It's just appearing. Cool. And this indicates where this boss is. The boss once you beat the boss, there's a step ladder. Not a step ladder. There's a set of stairs, and you go down the stairs, and then you fight the boss to go onto the next floor, which is pretty neat. Whew, there's a lot of name people going on around here. But you definitely want to prep and at least get one type of everything if you can before you fight the boss. Because they're relatively tough, and you want to avoid these balls. Anything that looks like that, anything ball-shaped or balls in general, you should never try to touch balls. That's bad. Oh man, getting beaten up. Always collect the books, like I said, and potions take a second to take effect. So be warned about that. They're not instantaneous health. Ah, and there's a nice dragon. See, that boss's blasts are going all the way across the side of the field. I also like the Ars-onist because his regular attack is very wide. One good thing about leveling up 2 in this game is that it gives you your health and mana all the way back, so it's very neat to level up. Helps a great deal. Ah, there was a dude there. So I got a teardrop that increases that. It's the same, but that's more Nova stuff. I don't need that. Chests are always great. Sometimes they're rigged, though. Hello, NPC. Another weapon, not as good. Hello, NPC. Should be another NPC. Hello, friend. Ah, and he gave me a nice ring, but I don't need that. I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that was a trap. Woo, look at all the enemies. Oh, man, all the deaths, though. Oh, but all the goodies. All the collectibles. Oh, man, it's slowing things down. Things are dying everywhere. Hello, NPC. Sword hidden there. These are pretty neat in the fact that you can't see underneath them unless you stand under them. So be careful of those, because they could be traps. Also, it's nice to destroy every block that you find. That is destructible, of course, because there can be all kinds of things underneath them. Treasures, weapons, experience, etc. More NPCs. I think we're about ready to take on the boss. Oh, there was another trap. So I'm going to use as much magic as possible to try to get out of this trap alive. And you cannot hit left and right at the same time. So be warned about that. You can only use one at a time. One click at a time. But you can hold down the buttons, which is very convenient. Another NPC there. Named guy. Let's kill him real quick. And I think it's time for boss. Let's get some fire everywhere. Stand back a bit if I can hit him. I think the further away you are, the less damage you have. Oh, look at all my little guys just shooting all kinds of crap at him. The butchers throw little axes or cleavers, which is adorable. I have no idea what this is. Huh. I think it might be a healing pad. I don't know. Oh no, you stand on it to indicate where the exit is. Which is super neat. And alright, let's go on to the next floor. You want to make sure your health is all the way back up and you have all of your mana and you have at least most of these fill, because the second you get in here, there's going to be a boss. And you want to run as fast as you can at the beginning until he stops moving or you have a second to breathe. Oh, I don't want to step on that, and I did. I just say I don't want to step on that, and then I do step on it. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, if they get too close, it does all kinds of damage. Don't let them get close. When they're doing range attacks like that, that's when you need to attack. Aha! We got him! Oh, look at all my little people running around. They got little elf hats, and there's little butchers, and a little mage man. He's a little shaman. Now, in this part, you can determine if your mana or your health wants to go up 15%. So it just increases the max of one of your bars by 15%. I think that happens every single floor you go through. Me personally, I'm gonna get mana because I'm a mage. Ooh, 30%. And then the gold is in the top right-hand corner, and you can. These are items that you can get. So you can pay. I think it's random. Let's find out. So that one's better. I'll take that. Let's go ahead and buy them because I have plenty of money. That's an upgrade. That is not an upgrade. Oh, that's a big upgrade. Okay, so now we move on to the next level. And I don't think I'll last very long here, because you need to upgrade your people pretty far before you can survive, because these guys are a lot tougher in this next area. At this point, I think I'm going to let... Oh, yep. There I go. That second floor is a lot harder. You just have to stand back and try. And this is pretty neat, because every time you die, it tells you what class you played, what tier you have in that, what level your character was, what floor you made it to, kills, and the total gold that you got. So this was Overture, created by Black Shell Games, and I want to thank you all for joining me on this Flash Friday, and naturally I will see all of you either next week or in the next video. Bye bye for now. Bye, bye, bye.